Hello and welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So yeah, we'll be starting with OC3 in just a bit. But before I do, I did a multi on where is it? Yeah. I did a multi on CL and I didn't get her. So yeah. The roles will continue. I'm currently trying to bond up multiple bond 10 servants to 11. They're about halfway through, so yeah, I'll do that. And only only 10 multis are left till I hit pity. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So, and there's about a month or so to for her banner to end. So by that time all of OC3 will be out and there will be monthly tickets as well. So I hope I should be able to get her by then. I think I calculated some of the how much AP is required to bond 11 multiple servants, so I should be able to at least get enough to have pity. So yeah, I'll get her anyhow. So yeah, so I wanted to do the challenge quest before beginning, but I don't feel like doing it right now, so let's continue. But before we begin, there is OC3 announcement trailer. So yeah, I forgot that Rihanna sung that, and this is very highly copyrighted. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't affect some things. And okay, you're bathing, nice. There's the sandworm. Okay, nice. Yep. And there is the original VB. Hopefully that prevented copyright on that song. I completely forgot that it had that song. So anyways, let's begin with OC3. Yeah, it will be for limited time and then on New Year's it will be back. 63 days remaining. Ordeal Call 3, Bellum, no way. Humanities, Archetype, Inception. Section 1, the AI trapped on the move. The days of contemplation was long, so very long, so very, very long. For 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000 years, humankind piles success atop success. Having won the battle for survival, they advanced their science and engineering, removed anything that might cause them mental or physical discomfort. Every human received the gift of utopia, a life of endless delight, free from the terror of death. Even so, everyone eventually found themselves unable to take satisfaction in what they had. This discontent seemed always to eclipse any success they achieved. Why do we exist? That was the only order that remained that demanded an answer. There was no other roles left to fulfill. But nobody could determine how to do so, nor could anyone judge right from wrong. Such was everyone's patience that they all thought of the task as one that would not be completed in their lifetime. The moment we understood that itself to be the answer was the moment we stopped growing. Hello, 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 Mr. Armstrong. May this step forward the trail you laid, tail you laid. Every course is now complete. All that remains now is to gather through the next few days to await the day we see you off. Hmm. It's been a long, long summer for Earth. I feel a faint sense of weariness and dissatisfaction mingling with the joy of wanting to pat myself on the back for a job well done. To close things out, I searched the database for events that matched my current mental state. Upon seeing the result, I laughed and closed my eyes. Okay, BB speaking. Ah, yes, this does feel just like the morning of a graduation ceremony. Ordeal Call 3. No sound. Archetype Inception. Hmm. Damn the silence. Hmm. Okay. The AI trapped on the moon. Dum, ba-dum. Last we left off, we saw BB on the Burj Khalifa top floor. Yep, observation deck. You want to go back home? What home? This is the year 3019. You are in Moon Dubai, a city built on the lunar surface. I'm afraid there is no one left on Earth anymore. Nobody left on Earth? You mean on the bleached Earth? That's right, and I'm not talking about the whole bleached Earth thing you all know. I mean that even restored to its original state, there is no one left on Earth now. Wait, let's say you are telling the truth about this version of Dubai being on top of moon in the year 3019. That it's still not possible that there is no people left on Earth. I may not be able to verify the Earth World's Foundation of Humanity ranking right now, but the FOH itself still exists, and that is proof humanity hasn't gone extinct. Oh right, that is one way to use Foundation of Humanity value, isn't it? Even if you can't ascertain the value itself, the very concept of the Foundation of Humanity alone proves humanity exists. It's true. There may not be any humans left on Earth, but humanity is still flourishing. Yep, the same thing that was on LB7. No humans were there, but there was civilization and humanity. Or was it the primal species or something like that? Anyway, but that's only in this world and time. There is no place here for obsolete humans like yourself. Obsolete? Yes, you see what I mean once I restore the late. Huh? I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. No light hearted vibes now. Only wild rides. Seems something ominous is headed our way. BB. Oh god, you're still here. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I flubbed the date by 6 whole days. I must be a big bonehead in history. But hey, at least summer vacation isn't over yet. Hi everyone, it's me, BB, the all-powerful AI and partner to humankind, promising you health and happiness. I wish I was waiting for the perfect time to make a fancy entry. So, how are you all liking Dubai? Utterly flabbergasted. Oh, are you mad? Are you appalled? I don't blame you. I'm furious, and I have no one but myself to blame. It's a good thing Lip graciously agreed to be your guide. Otherwise, I'd have left you to your own devices for 6 straight days. Oh. I see. You must be my alter. Let me guess, you are another separate BB who came here from the future moon cell? Nice to meet you, Carlia BB. Productive as it would be for us to in enamor what enamel enumerate the differences between us. There is no need for that now. Not when I have a firm grasp of your capabilities and background, and you have only 6 seconds. So it would seem. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you for everything. Bye bye, BB. Huh? BB! Don't worry, I didn't delete her. Just compressed her beyond any hope of extraction and propelled her into space. She's probably rocketing past Mars around now. She'll never return to Earth again. You'll be joining her. Now that you have achieved the maximum joy humans are capable of, there is nothing left to do. So you are free to go home now. I'll even make good on our contract to send you back to Caldia. What the? What is this? Master. Everyone's disappearing. You are sending them all back at once? That's right. This is the year 3019. Records of humans like heroic spirits have no power here because nobody remembers them anymore. And anything that's been forgotten may as well not exist. Now that the city's lair has switched over to Munduvai, it's rejecting any heroic spirits from before the year 2400. You people are no exception. It looks like only Ved and Marsh will be staying. Congratulations, you two just barely made the cut. Those criterias don't apply to me either, but I should probably keep that to myself right now. You're banishing every servant and just leaving Ved and Marsh. All this behind the scene manipulation is an evil mastermind's move. I ought to know. I have done it before. I still don't completely understand the situation. However, it seems clear that this BB isn't the one we know, but a different one with wicked intentions. Which means the first thing we need to do is neutralize her. I trust there are no objections. Definitely not. We are all in agreement. BB might have been a problem child, but she was still one of us, and she only ever tried to help. Now that she's been sent away so forcibly, I see no reason to hold back. BB Dubai, or whatever you are, I, Percival of the Knights of the Round Table, shall face you with all my strength. Hell yeah, this is more like it. Let's do this, warriors. A smart decision. I guess I should have expected nothing less from the Master of Kaldia's direct charges. It looks like you still have a few minutes before the automatic banishment kicks in. Well then, I guess there is nothing more to be done. Only triglycerides pick on the weak. I'd rather not recreate obsolete humanity's most charming point if I don't have to. But I suppose I can play with you archaic insects for a little while. Archaic. Watch closely, Ved. This will be humanity's last servant battle ever. Dun, 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 dun. BB Dubai. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay, guts. I think BB Dubai is AoE. So. I'll protect Shufu.
どこへ行こうか合わせろマスターいいねいいね承知
Okay.
汚らわしいリトルミニオンインセクト小さいにも限度があるわいっそ踏み潰してしまおうかしら
経験いや
Dumb. Okay. It's ignore invincible on her skills. I completely missed that. Okay.
おおよしよいつでもボコボコに楽しいぞ大通りにしまし夏を拡張してあげますいけますキャン
Okay. Then I should launch the LP of her has now unlocked since she's on banner now. Hey.
ちょっと買いすぎましたゴールデンビーム楽しくなくては両業 A
Okay.
グッボーイ行きません行きませんだけよレイアンリミテッド汚らわしいリトルミニオンインセクト小さいにも限度があるわいっそ踏み潰してしまおうかしら見栄えを優先した衣装マスターズ
She is incredibly durable and oddly heavy. Whatever she is, she isn't what she appears to be. So my spear was no more a match for her than your lance. I hate to admit it, but fighting her felt like I was jabbing my spear into the city itself. Edwin, get back. Well, I'd love to, but it feels like something's spinning me in. That wasn't banishment, it was a codec. What are you going to do with them, baby? Add them to my collection. They will make a nice additions to my home decor. I think all the 3 male servants received the stamp from Castle Drop, so hopefully that saves them. It could be, since I don't think Castle Drop is that friendly with BB. So let's see. Although that's odd. Why isn't the servants disappearing? Why isn't that servant disappearing on her own? She shouldn't have been able to fight the banishment if she's unconscious. In fact, why is she laying down at all? Did she eat something that didn't agree with her? You look genuinely perplexed, BB Dubai. So does this mean you didn't in you did not in fact turn Irashkigal into a beast? Huh? No, I didn't. I don't have anything to do with that. Frankly, I didn't think there were any evils of humanity left on Earth at all. Then Irashkigal's transformation wasn't your doing. Of course not. I am an AI designed to preserve and manage humanity. I would never get mixed up with a beast. That said, this is exactly the kind of surprise I don't like. It looks like you messed up your report, Kazaradra. With all due respect, no, I didn't. There was only visual changes in her outer spiritual region. I only thought observing her from a distance was. She's acting awfully nervous and fidgety, but I guess that's nothing new for her. Yep, Kazura is definitely on our side for this one, okay. That's it. If I had been their guide like you planned, I could have caught this and reported it to you. But once Passion Lip showed up, I had no choice but to stay out of sight. So this falls on you for failing to foresee Kaldia's BB sending a guide for her own BB to her. Fine, I'll let it go this time. BB Lily. Huh? That's not BB, that's Kazuratra. She's one of Sakura 5 who was made from BB just like me and Milk. She's the weakest of Sakura series so far, so we usually keep her out of sight. Even Bartholomew's stronger than her. I see you haven't changed a bit, Passionate. I would like you to act first and think later, if at all. Can't you tell this is no time for pointless chit-chat? You should think more rationally, logic, reason, and all that. Your constant failure to do so is exactly why you can never form goals of your own. Huh? Are you worried about me? You, of all people. Oh please, I couldn't care less what happens to any of the other Sakura 5s. More importantly, you do understand understand time is running out, right, Master? Isn't there something you should do while you still have your trusty servants around? Damn it, I can't stop the vanishing process, guys. I think we need to leave for now then. No, that will change nothing. If we can't stop ourselves from vanishing, we must eliminate the danger before we do. I agree. Master, use command spell. Help us defeat BB Dubai before we disappear. Got it. Go for it, Bartholomew has a point though. Do it though, Bartholomew makes a good case. Crab. Yes, that's it. That refusal to give up in the face of overwhelming odds is so emblematic of you obsolete humans. I swear, it brings back such fond memories that I don't think I'll be able to hold back. You love pointless, unnecessary deaths, right? Then I will erase every trace of you down to your spirit origin on the thrones. No, everyone, run for it. That's the moon cell's observation light. It's a special phenomenon fixation process that can even override spirit origins directly. Don't worry, I won't touch Wade. Just his useless servants. Including that half-assed manifestation of an incomplete heroic spirit, Mashkiri light. Oh. Okay. Huh? I'm alive? Where is everyone? Mush, are you here? Yes, I am okay, Master. I don't think that hurt me. It was just so bright I couldn't tell what was going on. Lip? Passion Lip is gone. She sacrificed herself to shield you from the moon's observation light. How could you? That's a strange question, but I get what you mean. You're wondering if it bothers me to erase an alter ego I created myself, right? Obviously not. The whole point of Sacrifice was to excuse BB's worst. Excise BB's worst traits. They were wholly unnecessary to begin with. Isn't that right, Master? I'd say they were more excess than unnecessary. They embodied the hobbies and personal tastes. Okay, feet. Oh, exactly the things that should be abandoned first in pursuit of a larger goal. Hello to you, the last master still alive. Do you enjoy your time in Dubai? Okay, happen on. That big frame with BB's projection. Hey, this is new. Ferris wheel. It was here and now it's here. Buildings are different. Oh, what's that? Interesting thing. Okay. Let's continue. I remember you. You are the girl from the beach house. Yeah. So you're willing to let Mashkiri stay out of respect for Lip, huh? As long as Master is okay with it, I'm willing to leave her alone. Isn't that great, everyone? Anyway, would you all mind leaving now? This is a throne room. Only a chosen few are welcome here. I'll let you here to celebrate your accomplishments in maxing out joy levels, but that's all done now. It's time you got back to that elevator and return to the surface. Of course, if you refuse, I can always fight you for real. What about the servants you didn't banish, BB? I can understand why you left Ereshkigal now, that she's a beast, but why keep Bartholomew around? He's the only one here to have said anything of value. Mostly it's that he simply is not a threat though. So, Mashgiri Light Ereshkigal Bartholomew, I'm going to grant you the honor of bearing witness to the election that's about to take place. As for you, Ved, I'm going to grant you special permissions to participate in it. What? You ask? Is it you'll be voting on? What the manner of... Why? The manner of humankind's extension. Extension, of course. Extension. Humanity has come to an end in 2999. They really brought it on themselves. But where is the fun in that? If something's going to end, that end should matter should have meaning. So I gave it some thought and decided that if humanity is going extinct anyway, it should do so more productively. To that end, I summoned several viable candidates to choose a more meaningful end. Kazura Drop here is one of them. Your slogan was let humankind die by nature's hand, right? That's right. My recommendation is to starve them out of existence. Remember that one nation here on Moon Dubai, where selective breeding led to flora becoming the apex predator and fauna reducing to being fertilizer. I found that account of its history inspiring. I mean, humans being forced to eke out an existence like insects. Doesn't that sound like a dream come true? That's my vision for extinction. I am sure that other candidates will struggle to beat it. Simply magnificent. Your nobility and determination very nearly moved me to tears. I'm sure that rest of Moon Dubai will gladly support your position. Good luck winning the voters over. What are you saying? Weren't you listening? We are holding an election. That election is why Dubai was rebooted into Moon Dubai, and why the Moon Cancer class was created. We are going to get every capable boss who wants to destroy humanity together, and the one who gets the highest approval rating will get to enact their vision. You've got to be sick and tired of humanity constantly fighting one final boss after another, right? So this time you don't have to participate. No, this election is all about determining who is best qualified to be the last one standing and wipe out humankind once and for all. It's time for the final boss to end all final boss fights. And I'm granting you guys the right to watch the whole thing from start to finish. Oh, and if you want to be all, you'll never get away with this. Go nuts. I'm granting you permission to tamper with the election. Any Moon Cancer you can beat doesn't deserve to be the final boss in any case. Now, this is your final warning. Would you mind leaving this room? Let's refuse. Don't say it, Master. I understand, but now is not the time. Kazura, would you mind seeing our guests down to the ground? Sure, no problem. Come along, everyone. You can use this elevator. Oh, what should we do about Ereshkiga? Shall I carry her? No thanks, I've got her. That's fine. Then let's be on our way, and no turning back, please. It's my job to get back down safely. Get you back down safe. Yep, I think Karna and Percival will be in the city below since Kazura personally marked them. I don't know about the other characters. Bartholomew is still here because BB found him not to be a threat, so okay, we'll have our 3 servants. Phew, that was intense. I finally feel like I can relax again. Come on now, deep breaths. You guys haven't been breathing all well either. I understand how you feel, but let's try to relax. Remember, the others are all seasoned servants. They understood falling in battle was always a risk. Besides, we still don't know for sure that they are really gone. Oh, could that stamp be something that makes them a servant for this timeline? Or the future, because Kazura drop is from the future and she marked them herself. So, hmm. Well, I'll admit the odds do seem more stacked against us than usual. We are way off in the future. Humankind is extinct, and they are holding a competition to determine who the final boss will be. No wonder the two of you are at loss for words. Honestly, I'm worried myself. Lip really did Rip Lip really made a valiant effort. I don't know she had it in her. No data I've ever seen about her suggested she even could have moved that fast. It was an incredible accomplishment, more than worth giving up the swimsuit she treasured so much. Lip, that's not true. Lip should never have had to shield me. It should have been me. I should have been the one to shield them. That's exactly why she did it. She knew you would do your best to protect everyone else. That's why she stepped in front of you, to stop you. That was the moon cell's observation light. It determines any phenomenon it observes. What? Determines? No matter how good your defenses are, even if they are specifically anti-enforcement, the moment the light hits them, their effects will be neutralized. That's why it's that's why they're in P as anti ignore invincible and anti-enforcement. The Castoria defense. The only way to protect yourself from that light is to either hide from it or avoid it. And that's why evade doesn't work on the evade is evade is safe from it. So yeah. Lip, a member of the Sakura Fire, was the only one to you who knew that. She understood how pointless you trying to block it with your shield would have been. Using her large body with her oversized hands spread out as far as they could go was the only way to truly block that light. For once, she didn't act on emotions back there. She made a calculated choice. She didn't sacrifice herself because it was the only option, but because she knew it was her duty as one of your companions. I see. Thank you for telling us this, Kazura. Please don't thank me. I couldn't help you, even if I wanted to. The moment this elevator touches the ground, will be enemies. Even keep that in mind as you listen. At the bottom of cities, should be gathering a moon. At the bottom of city, citizens should be gathering in Moon Dubai area E, F, and I right about now. They are AIs who are part of anti-old humanity faction. If they find you, they'll attack immediately. Anti-old humanity faction. I can't say anymore. This is Area P, BB Dubai's area. She can observe anything I say or do. Anything more I tell you would be violating the rules of the election. When you get back to the bottom, I recommend running east as far as you can. Don't go in the mall. Moon Cancers from Area E, the old Dubai Mall, is the strongest of the current final boss candidate. The only chance you have to survive is to make it to the neighboring office area with its maze of buildings. East, okay. So the area we saw with bunch of tall buildings. Dubai Mall has the strongest moon cancer. Okay. Once you have made it there, I suggest you take a look around to see the true face of Moon Dubai for yourself. Knowledge is power. The better you understand your situation, the better your chance of survival. I appreciate the advice, but is that an explanation or encourage? Is that an explanation or encouragement? Neither. Just some idle musing. We are almost to the bottom now. Okay, to the last two humans in the world who came all this way to the year 3019 from Caldia. Welcome to Bellium Nova Humanities. Archetype Inception. I do hope you will be impartial observers to humankind's final moments. Okay. I just wanna see. Oh. Okay. All humanity goes extinct. Nice timeline is there. It's William. No way. Humanities. War of the New Humanities. Latin. Okay. Okay. Berserker. The Burj Khalifa elevator just came down. The old humans from Kali are almost here. Everyone from Area E, get over here now. If we can capture the Master of Kalia here, we'll have won. You Area E weaklings think you can steal a march on us. We are the ones who'll be taking Ved into custody. Let's go, valiant workers of Area I. I authorize the use of any and all firearms. No old humans are gonna walk around acting like they own this place in our town. Let's show this organic life forms what a waste of space they really are. Sir, yes sir. Glory to the Alvitron company. Yay! Oh yay! Excited Moon Dubai citizens. They are doing the Korean heart thing. It's finally happening. We are gonna keep this party going. Come on everyone, let's go get over here. Throw some flames, eat some meat, shoot some videos. Wills, we are gonna pump out new content, get hype, execute the humans. Huh? You don't remember the captain saying anything like that? Who cares? I don't remember seeing anyone like that before, do you? Definitely not. There got some seriously dangerous people out here now. Damn it. If we are gonna get new types, couldn't they include some with hidden eyes? I don't feel like we could attack the citizens before, but the circumstances have changed. Now that they are bearing down on us with clear hostility, I suggest using whatever force is necessary to neutralize them. I agree. We don't need to kill them, but we should show them why they don't want to mess with us. How's the Rishkigal doing, Master? She's still not waking up. What about your simple summons then? I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but might as well make sure. Yep, but no one is... Sorry, I can't call on one now. Yep. That's great. I guess Lady Luck is still with us. You think? Wait, what? I can only call on one now. Okay. Even a single servant means there is hope. It's way better than not being able to summon at all, which is what I expected. Any channel, no matter how narrow it might be. eventually leads to the open sea. Master, you keep carrying Irashkiga. Your simple summons and I will hold the citizens back. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here. Sounds good? Sound good? Yes, of course. Let's do this, Bartholomew. Having said all that, I know I'm not the strongest servant out there, so I won't be able to hold out for long. Hopefully we can settle this before they figure that out. Still, against enemies like these, I think I'll have a good chance to show off a bit. Okay. Okay. Damn. I need mush. Where is she? Okay. And uh, uh, Buster effectiveness, crit strength, yeah. Can give her yeah, sure. Robert, sure. Okay, let's see. Let's do it in style. This should clear the first wave.
質量イコール破壊力ですどこにいようと逃がしませんお覚悟のほどよろしいですかククルカンイドスマッシャー風の翼まだまだここからこの角度決めてみてそっか
Okay, increase attack and defense.
髪見られてません止めないでね最大ダメージお任せくださいナイス止めないで装填済みです
Okay.
よそ見厳禁ですブーストストライクよそ見厳禁です 一歩前に止めないでね差し込む
Mechanized soldiers.
オルデナウスギズリンク解除おごりであっても高らかにいつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために導きの星よ力となれ広域スキン開始そんなところにいたんだ地面ごと叩き潰してあげる地下冥界に行ってこーい
Moon Knight's Brigade. Laughing Moon Knight's Brigade.
オルテナンス全機能解放止め了解前に はあよそ見厳禁ですブーストストライク
Okay, 2 guts.
Nice. 了解
Hmm.
痛いの行くぞはっはっとりゃーブーストストライクそっかやったー止めないでねよ
Correct.
そ見厳禁ですブーストストライクよそ見厳禁ですはっいいやった前によそ見厳禁ですインターセプターマヤパンターチ
Okay. That took way longer than expected, but
ブーストストライク風は翼ナイスポイントグラシアス再戦に乞うご期待ですね
Koyan. Oh, that's the Koyan district. Is everyone okay? We are fine, but I've got to say, these people seem way too strong to be ordinary citizens. I'm not like Blackbeard. Fatal wounds will actually kill me, so I'd really like to be smart about how we fight these battles. I swear, if you hadn't blocked those attacks, Marsh, I'd been down in Davy Jones' locker by now. I'm sorry to say this when you're already tired, but I'm seeing more hostiles up ahead. It's another gathering of citizens. Don't worry, I'll manage. There might be a lot of them, but they have no idea how to work together. Master, you mind if we take Kazra Drop's advice and hit straight for the office area to the east? Nope, sounds better than staying out in the open like this. Understood. Heading for the office to the east. Master, I'm sure it won't be easy, but we are counting on you to keep carrying Irishgal. Sorry, Master. I wish I could carry her instead, but we have got our hands full dealing with the citizens. We could use all this help we can get right now. So I'm really hoping she's able to fight with us soon. She's breathing, so I think she'll wake up sooner or later. By the way, do you know what these marks are? By the way, do you have any idea what these marks are? Oh crap, they are homing missiles. Run for it. It's cool to see Earth there in the background. Okay. Servant Irashigal profile has been updated. Let's see. I'll check that out later. After completing OC3, I'll go through all the profiles if I remember. Okay, I think I'll stop here for now and we'll continue it tomorrow since it's
失礼しました思わずテンションが上がっ優れたマス
since there is a lot of time between each parts. I think if I remember correctly, it was 1 week and it was about a bit more than 1 week, so between each part releasing. So, and I I haven't checked out how many sections are there, so it will be fine. We'll go through as we'll go through it at our own pace. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be continuing with OC2 tomorrow. So yeah, OC3, not OC2. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow with the continuation. So yeah, that will be all from me today. See you next time. Bye.